Hey, greetings and salutations. I'm Big Brother. How's everybody doing? Um, so I've been sending out invoices. Everybody should have an invoice. Some of you have already paid. Just letting you know. Uh, and working on the next round of boxes. Um, Veronica and Patty, you guys get a lot, so you'd be up next for the next round. And similarly, I've got two things here. I could mail it to you if you want. Hey, Patty, I finally got around to that invoice, and it is almost everything except for the tools. How you doing? How you doing? Just cleaning out the shed, rearranging, making room for more stuff, I guess, and come across a trunk full of my toys that I collected from the 90s. Uh, Back then, I was buying them just for the ones that I have here. Most of them were for investment purposes. Um, a lot of these here aren't worth a whole lot. They're not cheap. I mean, they're still 90s collector's toys, but the I did actually have a few that were worth 60 to 70 bucks each, and those got put aside, and those will go up on eBay. So what I got, but I got a lot of Violator. I was into Violator. He's my man. I always liked the bad guys. I got a lot of Venom. I always liked the bad guys. Doctor Doom. Mm-hmm. Got a lot of Fantastic Four. I was a Fantastic Four freak. I had every one of the cars, the big things, in the boxes. I remember selling those before I was a reseller because I've only been this is my 14th year as a reseller. So I remember selling those at a yard sale. Kick myself in the butt. I wish I could go back in time and smack myself around and grab them. But and I ought to. They've announced the new Fantastic Four, so maybe now's a good time to get him ready. I didn't make it to the auction Saturday. I was not able to buy any ephemera. I did not make it to any yard sales this weekend because this is the yard sale weekend. Almost everybody where. Oh, Jenna, how you doing? How you doing? Um, gonna go through a lot of toys. A lot of toys still in the box. They're all from the 90s. All of these I personally bought a lot of them at KB Toys. I remember doing that or Toys R Us when it was going out of business. I went to that place a lot and was buying all kinds of stuff back then. Yeah, we got the rain coming in our way too, which means you'll have more. I just know that next week I think it's supposed to get up to like 100 3-digit numbers. Yay! How you guys live in the freaking heat? Arizona and all that. I mean, I know that's a dry heat, but it's still heat. I don't very care for the humidity that we have, but you know, I lived in it my whole life, so I'm kind of used to bitching at it every year. Hello, Veronica. How you doing? Sent you an invoice, Veronica. 80's too hot for me. I want to go somewhere where it's like, I might be able to do 78, but 70, 75 tops. And that's the hot days. I prefer the 60s. I get nice and cool, but not too cool, right? Just a little bit of a wind, nice day, even if it's a cloudy day. Yeah, 40 is cold. It's just letting y'all know that everybody, I sent out everybody an invoice, and some of you've already paid, but those that haven't, no hurry. But I just sent them out before the start of the show, so. I will be going to the post office tomorrow. Yeah, Veronica, you ain't got to worry about it, hon. I trust you. Trust me. I mean, you bought so much stuff from me, it's ridiculous. So, ain't no worries. Everybody here, I trust everybody here. And I apologize for being so tardy when I do these things, but my brain looks at it and then I get overwhelmed. But now that it's all gone, that's gone. So. Bought you guys a lot of toys. Oh yeah. Everybody here knows, but in case you're new here and watching the show on a replay, I've got, I think, 3 of these left, this one included. These are first day issues, various topics, various years. Like this one says 2014. There's probably some 22s, 2002s, or maybe even some 1990s. I know I've sold those, but it's all mixture. It's all first day covers. They're all brand new in package. 50. I'm selling it 50 plus. $5 for them all. I think I have 3 of the. I know I have 3. I may have more, but I'm gonna say for sure I have 3. And also, I'm selling this pair. I have 2 of these left as a set, $10 plus shipping, whatever shipping may be. But these are the Yadas. This will clean up. This is good hard plastic, so I'll clean it up before you get it. Trust me. And these are all metal figures for Dungeons and Dragons. $10 plus shipping. I think I have 2 sets of these left. This one and another one. So if you're interested, just throw it out there. Sitting here looking at a stack of books that goes all the way down to the floor. This Tuesday. Okay. Okay. Thanks, Patty. Because you spent so much on yours, I'll upgrade yours to priority on me. Okay. How's that sound? Because it took me forever. I kind of feel bad about it. Yeah. All right. So, like I said, toys today. I even got some out of the box. You guys remember from what movie this is? I do. I pulled it out immediately. And this is from Aliens 2. This is what Sigourney picked up the crate and where you want it. where she's in there fighting the alien queen. You get away from her, you bitch. You know. Well, that's awesome. Yeah, it's just weird things I've found. Like this dude. Really don't know who he is. I haven't bothered to look. Playmate, 1994. But I could probably look these up as I go and go, like this guy, $5 probably. I know I got a Power Ranger down there, a Zord, the I don't know, the old dinosaur one, the one with the horns. And I got some. That's a Spawn toy. So I got a lot of these toys, and then I got a lot of the ones that are back. And I'm also going to do giveaways. So if you actually show up and make yourself known, I can do some giveaways of some toys still in the package. So, and as far as toys goes, I personally think toys should be played with. I was a collector, but I always had the mindset that, you can buy two of them, keep one in the package and rip the other one out and play with it because it's a toy. It's supposed to be played with. I get on Matchbox collectors about that. It's like, it's a toy. Don't be upset. I mean, I don't know. Guys, I know some people are anal about their toys, and I respect that because I was one of those people. But so I guess I'll go ahead and start this shindig. Uh, like I said, I was a Fantastic Four freak, so I got a lot of the Fantastic Fours, and I bought all these for a specific reason. Maybe the guy was light green and was supposed to be dark green, or maybe he had the purple cape instead of the blue cape. So you went out and you got the one that was harder to find, right? And those were actually worth money almost immediately. Now that the market is 30 years old, yeah, it's worth the same as all the others now. So I have gone through and priced them all, and I'm going to sell them cheap. They are, all of them that are in the plastic case are dusty. If you want them cleaned up, then clean them up. Some of them aren't perfect. The card, this is called the card. Uh, some of them aren't perfect, and if they're not, I'll point it out because I know collectors are anal about things. Because as I mentioned before, I used to be one. So it, like I said, they sat in the shed for 30 years, and so they're not going to be perfect. Yeah, what's really neat is these Beanie babies aren't worth nothing now. Cosmic Control Rod transfer. All right, so we're gonna get on to a bad guy here for the Fantastic Four. This one's got Cosmic Control Rod, transforming mutant. This is Annihilus. Let me see. I'm gonna do something with this light. Not that. Let's not turn it. Let's turn it down a tad. Yeah, that's a little better. Okay. Fantastic Four. Here's the card. It's a little, it's not perfect. I'll just say this one's not perfect, but it's not bad. Like I said, it's dirty. This is what he looks like. Almost looks like one of them robot critters for Doctor Who. Don't ask me why I'm a nerd. Here's the back. $5 on this guy. This is 1995 Toy Biz. Fantastic Four. Here's your Toy Biz. $5 for this guy. For a Nihilus, Fantastic Four. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I do with all the toys I don't. I think when GK was in the group, she bought the big stuffed tiger, and I gave one to the lady at the auction house, and she gives them to the kids at her church, and that's how I get rid of all the toys, because that just seems like the right thing to do, right? If I can't sell it, I'm not throwing them away. I'm going to give it to another kid that can use it. Make him happy. What the hell? Okay. $5 for a Nihilus, Fantastic Four, 1995 Toy Biz. If you like it, put it in the comment below. Okay, this is, I bought this one at KB Toys. 1996 Toy Biz. Let's see, the Wizard disc firing action platform. He'll put your eye out. But there's the shape. It's got a little bit of a curve on the card, but it's not bent anywhere. It is a Toy Biz. Here's just the information I put down. This normally sells between 15 and 20 on eBay. I'm asking 8. There it is. And here's how to set him up. So, again, KB Toy stickers, 3 for 10. Let's remember that was 30 years ago. So 30 years, and you only increased in value by $5. Not a good ROI on that. All right, this one sells for various amounts of money. Well, there went the plastic. This is 1994 Toy Biz. This one sells for about $30 on eBay. I'm going to give it a go anyway here. I'm asking 12 for Silver Surfer. Let me get this up out the way. There you go. That's the shape of the cards, kind of twisted there. But that's okay. Like I said, these are selling for about 30. Believe it or not. Some people are asking more, but their stuff's perfect. This one's not. If you're interested at all into the Silver Surfer Fantastic Four 1994 Toy Biz, I want 12. Okay, here's one that is, well, let's see, normally sells between 10 and 15 on eBay. I'm asking 8. Warrior Nun Ariella. This is Shotgun Mary, the leather edition. Wearing a leather coat. She got leather boots, made of real leather. Says so right there, even with the leather jacket. She used to be a nun, but the I collected this comic, right? The order that she followed wouldn't let her use wouldn't let her cuss and wouldn't let her wear leather, so she left, and now she does good on her own terms. She still does them in a religious manner or whatever. So yeah, 1998 Antarctic Press. It's an oddball one. This is one you'd probably see in a comic shop, right? Normally sells between 10 and 15. I am asking 8. This is the leather jacket edition. As you can see, there is a leather jacket. It's got both her weapons in it, her shotgun. And here's all the other stuff I couldn't find. I collect these. It's about a samurai bunny. It's pretty serious stuff. I mean, it's really existential, the comic is. But it, you know, it is a rabbit. So. Okay. Spider-Man. Spider-Man's popular with the kiddies. I collected everything Venom. This one is called Stealth Venom, the Sneak Attack Symbiote special collector series. Stealth Venom, 1996 Toy Biz. There he is. So all these toys are, you know, in perfect condition inside the box. If the box isn't, he is. I want $5 for this one. Cards in okay shape, except for the corners down here. These are because I set my stuff up, right? So $5 for Stealth Venom, 1996 Toy Biz. Next up, I got these big ones. These are Todd McFarlane toys, and they're known for their detail. That's what's great about Todd McFarlane toys, right? Anyway, 1995 Violator. This normally sells between 10 and 20. Some of them are 20. Most of them are between 10 and 15. I'm asking $8 for this big honking Violator. That's his face there. Well, yeah, he's a bad guy. He's a demon. If you don't know the story of Spawn, Spawn was a bad guy when he was alive, killed a lot of people, and then Malboja, who's the head honcho in hell, brought him, gave him powers, and sent him back to raise his army from the dead and take over Earth. And then Spawn rejected that and now has all these powers and fights the bad guys. But $8, this is a fairly large thing. Violator 2. Oh, let's see. Here, I'm gonna go back in time. Oh, please don't fall. Thank you. Okay, so this is series 1, number 1. These are the first ones. I've got one of each card. 1994 series 1 Violator with the comic book and the card. This thing back here is the comic book. And it is Violator again, because I liked Violator. What can I say? And the card back there, you see the card has orange outline, orange border. Well, they released another one that has a green border And yes, I have that one too. Um, like I said, full size comic book #1. They all are #1 comic books, but there's different. They were pretty smart in making me buy a lot of these because some of them had different covers, so I had to go out and buy the different covers because I'm a completist. What can I say? Um, you know, they did the usual things that make you buy more, and I bought more. So I have him here, 1994 Series 1 with the orange card border, and if you shake it right, it'll stand up straight. And where's the other one? Hmm. 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 Well, you just have to trust me that I have the other one. I'll find it here in a minute. Anyway, $12. This is #1. So if you're interested at all, it's for the and to separate the two because I do have the green border card. It's in this mess somewhere. Let me know if it makes a difference. Oh, here's the other one. I knew I had the other one. And here's the one with the green border card, as you can see. Oh, no, it's the same thing. It's got the same comic, same action figure. The only thing different is the card, and they made me buy it. 1994 Series 1, $12. If you want them both, I'll do 20. Okay. I got one here that I'm gonna ask a lot for because it's kind of rare. Nah. But I want to show it all the same. This is Max. He's a comic book. He came out of Liquid Television, MTV. Uh, but he got a popular following and did a comic book, and they made a action figure of him, and it's wonderful. He's a beautiful action figure as far as what it looks like, anyway. But yeah, it's the dude with big teeth and a racing stripe head, and there's his buddy thing with no eyes. But yeah, this is a big set. The card is in good condition. The packaging is in good condition outside the dust. Uh, these sell for $50 on eBay. Okay, I'm not kidding. Go look. I'm asking 30 for this one. So this is a meant to be collector since this one's harder to find. So, and if this one doesn't sell by tomorrow, the deadline for anything you see on replay is 7 p.m. Eastern tomorrow. Then all sales are off. But if you want it, he's 30. He's in good condition. The plastic isn't really dented anywhere. And just alongside here, that's no big deal. The card is not terrible. So there's that one. Y'all are just here for the giveaways, aren't you? Again, first series, #1, 1994. This guy's called Overt Kill. He tries to kill Spawn. Mechanical cyborg type critter from the future come back to kill him for some reason. There's Overkill. This is, and here's that #1 comic with this guy on it. It's the same comic inside, but outside the covers are different. They did that a lot back in the 90s. They did a lot of things to make us buy a lot of different comics. Different covers were shiny or wraparound covers. I mean, there's a lot of lingo to comics, right? So I like his weapon. His weapon here is the meter, the thing that doesn't exist anymore. This meter thing. So I want $10 for this guy, and he's heavy. He's a thick piece of plastic. You know it when you get this guy. He is. He's weighty. He's a thick piece of plastic. Let's start putting these in here. Next Tuesday, it'll be the last time I. Well, no, I'm still going through them. I might have 2 Tuesdays left. I don't know. If not, I always have postcards. Ugh, I'm getting sick of postcards. I really am. Yeah, I got quite a few books. I wanted to go through them one last time. I'll probably drop the prices on them, right? There's some here that I'd be happy to keep and put on eBay, but a lot of them, I don't know. And I'm putting together stacks of the, let's see, I've got 100 plus things for the scrapbooking, you know, all different kinds of everything in them. I'm putting those together. I'll be doing that soon, sometime. I gotta go talk to the cat lady. Okay, so I'm gonna sell all 3 of these. Let's see, what year was this? I had to look this up, and now I have to look it up again. Taco Bell, Star Wars. Probably 90s. Anyway, these are cubes. It's got, oh, this was for Star Wars trilogy release. So the original, when they put all 3 together and released that on video, that's what this is. A promotion of that. But this is Taco Bell when they had toys. Star Wars, these 2 cubes, you take them out and put them in different pictures, you know. And then this, which is the prize of the lot, is Millennium Falcon, everybody's favorite thing, and it's one of those, you pull the thing back, it goes like that. That's what's in here. It's pretty cool looking, I gotta say. Millennium Falcon. I'm not really a Star Wars dude, right? But I like the ships look cool, a lot of them. So yeah, $10 all 3. Get them all. You know, if you want to rip them open and play with them, more power to you. Huh. So, yep. I'm really not sure how much they're worth. I'm probably pretty close to right on these. I figured $2, $3 a piece, maybe. That's how, you know, I sell the McDonald's things. As long as they're still in the package and I have a complete series, they'll sell. Yeah. So, if you're interested in the Star Wars lot, let me know. Just put down Star Wars lot. I'm asking 10. It is Taco Bell Star Wars. And just look up Star Wars trilogy. And yeah, there you go. So, Here's one that's really odd. 89, I think. 89? 1989, Hanna-Barbera. The things of our childhood, Gen X childhood. I have Dino and the other one. Damn it. Really? Yeah, that's what I gotta say. Dino and the other one. Somebody help me out. What was Barney's buddy named? I don't know. 1989, Hanna-Barbera. That's all it says. Anyway, I'll do $5. They're still in the package. It's Denny's. It's not McDonald's. It's not the fast foods. It's Denny's. Denny's did a lot of promotion. I got baseball cards from Denny's. So if you're interested, 1989 Hanna-Barbera, Dino and whoever lived with the Rubbles pet. So there he is. Look at that smile. Come on. $5 if you want it. Let's see. What else we got here? We got a Burger King Toy Story. Oh, it's To Infinity and Beyond. That guy. Just having all kinds of brain farts right now. This bag is not a toy. Oh, come on, man. 1995 Hasbro. Paul check it. There you go. This guy's pretty cool. Let's see. Still in the bag. Still probably wonderful to play with. $5. 1995. That's what I said, right? Yeah, 1995. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Check this out. This is Spidey. Wee. See, this is a good Spidey here. So, he's got that Nixon pose. Oh, there he is. He's everybody loves Spidey. You can do no wrong with Spidey. Let's see. How do I do this? Oh yeah. You just pull down on the one on the bottom, and he goes up the top. Hey. Let's see, we got 5 people in, maybe. Oh. Just 1 second. Fringe ephemera, no variety. Tell you what, let's do a giveaway. Anybody that showed up can have my Spidey, my wall crawl or web crawling Spidey. Let's do a hashtag spider, I guess. Hashtag Spider-Man. Let's not make it weird. Yeah. SPY? No, that's not how you spell spider. He can sit down. Spidey. I like patties. Let's change it to Spidey. I haven't put it in yet. I'm sorry, guys. Funny. Why do we get to flip a coin? Spidey. Oh, you didn't, you turkey? Spidey. Man, my backlit, yeah. I need to clean off my keyboard. I can barely see my lights. Okay. Yeah. Patty was making out like a bandit for sure. Well, it's Father's Day today. You know, I figured some of y'all you gotta have husbands or something, right? You know, or brothers, or you know. I didn't expect a lot of people today just because it's Father's Day, honestly. Let me share with you. Share screen. Okay. Here we go. I got it set to Spidey, and I'm going to start collecting. Yeah, it's just Veronica, and it shows here. I got 7 people watching, but oh well, I'm sure you relish all the time you can with the grand boys. I mean, children, right? Are they youngins? Talking like 10 or less? Well, gee, it's just between you and Patty. Well, that's what kids do, right? Hey, can you watch my kids? I gotta go do this. And in my head, I always see it as grandma or grandfather. Yeah, sure, bring them on over. Grandma and grandpa are so cool. They let us do this and they let us do that. Can't do that in Dad's house. Okay, well, I'm gonna pull this flipping a coin thing here. Yeah, woo! Grass Patty. Well, I'm already starting another box for the both of you. So lots of tools and a few books, and that's where you're at. Everything else is packed. Okay, well, I'm going to show some more just in case. I do get people that watch on the replay sometimes. Uh, Kathy Weissman, she's one. 1994, Invisible Woman, excuse me. Um, Fantastic Four. In the original packaging, the one that looks like the original comic book covers. Sue Storm. There we go. She comes with an invisible, a catapult power launcher. Hey, all right. So, $6 on this one. This is Series 1, 1994, Toy Biz. And there's all the others that you can collect from this series. Hey, Swampy. What's up, bro? Hope your sales are doing all right. Mine are kind of Still selling stuff, but the stuff I'm selling is like less than $50 items, which kind of blows. Selling off my toy collection. 1995, Todd McFarlane. This is Vertebreaker. This is a brother of Violator. Violator had 4 siblings, and I have a lot of them. This is Vertebreaker. He looks cool. Let me see if I can. He looks a lot like so he looks pretty wicked. I mean, he's not supposed to be nice, right? Go around eating people. Let's see. This is shows Series 1 here. There is that. Shows you that it's Vertebreaker. Anyway, $8 for this big sucker. He's a Series 2. Okay. You don't have a set already? You got it, Veronica. Thanks. Okay, here we go. Out of box. Gonna sell him cheap. I should ask 5 for him, but I'm not gonna ask 5 for him. 1995. Yeah, see, I'm asking 5 for him. I won't. I'll drop this guy to 3. This is a Series 1 Todd McFarlane. You know, the Series 1s, the ones I've been showing you, the ones that have the comic books in them. These are Series 1s, right? The first ones that came out. This is also Violator. This is him in his human form, the clown. Okay. That's supposed to happen. Trust me. So I can do this. And yeah, turn his arm. Come on, you. There it is. Yeah. That's what he looks like for real. He's always eating. He's a big fat slob. He's rude. Just annoying. His pants look dirty. That's on there on purpose, honestly. Just the level of detail that they have to him. So, $3 if you want him. 1994 Todd Toys. So, oh yeah, and you can take the turkey limb out if you want. It is removable. Okay. So, this finger here is not supposed to be that finger there. They talked about that once when he was making this toy. $3 if you want him. The clown. I'm going to do $5 on this one. Exoskeleton Spawn. I have all the pieces. Here's his leg armor. Do this. Man, hey, why are you doing that? Oh, okay. And this is his claw. That goes. Somehow that goes on there. Yeah, I don't know how that works, but this goes on his arm. It's a lot like that one. Hey, wait a minute. No, this goes on there, doesn't it? Yes, it does. Ah, see? Okay. And this is his armor. It goes down the back. Anyway, $5. This Spawn, he does all kinds of, I don't know. He's just supposed to look cool with a whole bunch of bone armor. Yeah, that's what he is. That's it. That's it, pretty much. Where's the? Oh yeah. And here's the rest of his outfit. I've got all the pieces, and here's the thing. It shows you everything. That'll be included with it, so you can figure out how this stuff works. $5. I got all the pieces if you want it. $19.95. The Thing action figure. It's just a say. It goes like this. I've got a Dr. Doom somewhere in pose. It might be in that bag down there. I'd do $2 on him. 1995. Look at that grin, ladies. Yeah. Well, it's good that your son plays it all. I miss playing. I wish I could find people to play. 1994 Marvel. Just an action figure. You like Venom? Here he is. Haven't looked him up. 5. No. Yeah, 5. I'm gonna do 5 on him. I gotta look him up. I know it sounds like a lot, but this guy's like right popular, so it's just, and it is marked right there on his back. Here's a little trippy one. I want $8 for these. It is Spawn Pogs. Haha. And it got the Violator right on top there with the sparkly eyes. I don't know what all is in there. I got it because, the Violator was on top. I know there's others in there, probably like Angela and probably the Clown. And here's how to play Pogs, if y'all remember. Ugh. Anyway, $8. It's just a quirky thing. They had Pog everything, so why not? Pogs. 1995. So there you go. It says 7 capsules Pog. 7 authentic Pog milk caps, and one WPF Kenny Slammer. And I don't know about the Slammer, it's probably Spawn. So $8 if you're interested in the Pogs. Yeah, this one's not in great shape. The card's not in great shape. It's bent. But this is Johnny Storm. That is, it sits like this, and he sits on top of it. So it looks like his bottom half's on fire here, as you can see. So, and it is dusty, as noted. Firestorm Action Platform. Woo! It rotates. Looks like. I had. There's a Nihilus. I've shown that one, and I've got that one yet to show. Johnny Storm, the Human Torch. Because of the condition, this is 1996 Toy Biz, by the way. Because of its condition, I'll ask 5 on it. So, I originally had 8 because it's a $15 to $20 piece on eBay. But the card's kind of bent. And it's just Johnny Storm. Yeah, probably. I got a couple that I put aside to put on eBay that are worth some bucko. I've got somebody else. There's other websites, other platforms where I can sell these and get the kind of audience that's actually interested in these. I really need to look into doing that. I'm just nervous about being on a new platform. Well, not really. I don't know. I need to check it out more. That's all. And feel more confident about doing it somewhere else. That's what it is. Confidence. So once I learn more about what those other platforms are like, then maybe I can go there and sell these at that price. It's a Power Ranger Zor. Please don't ask me how I know. I hate these things. Yeah, take them up with Transformers. Worst toy ever. They make a lot of money on eBay, especially when you get the originals. Man, I can sell those things so fast. But when I'm taking pictures, I gotta sit there and take it apart and put it back together. Oh God, hate those things. And these Zords aren't any different. This one should do all right. See, this is a Japanese thing. I think this is Gundam. Ah, where does his leg go? His leg's down there. Japanese toys. These Japanese toys are worth buckos. So, what is this? Oh wow. Here is this is in the toys, and I don't know why, but I want to show you this. Yep, that's what it is. Son of gun. This is a cigarette maker. Filter cigarette maker, yeah, by Laredo. Well, this one's got some age to it. All right, it's plastic, but there you go. You put your tobacco in here, run this down. Yeah, that's it. There it goes. Put your tobacco in here. Trust me, I used to do this. Not this one, but similar. Uh, put your tobacco in there. Probably close this up. Keep it from it rolls it up tight. Put your tube on the end of this thing right here. It's pointy, so the tubes go on without getting crumpled. And then you run this out like that. And this long thing here shoves all the tobacco back into the tube. And then you pull your cigarette off. So yeah, when I was smoking, I was rolling my own because yeah, economics mostly. So yeah, this would be one where you put your own filter into. Yeah, that's pretty neat. I bet they're like $10 on eBay. I bet they're not much. Sometimes they are. I don't know. I'll look this one up. That is just weird. Why is that in the toys? Uh, and I got little people here. I don't know who they are. This be something cute. What's it? See, I have to look into this. I don't know why I have this. I don't know what this is. I have to look into these. Something Toys Incorporated. Uh, since there's not really much interest in the toys, I'm going to go ahead and end the show. I do appreciate you ladies hanging out. Uh, don't worry about the PayPal stuff, guys. Like I said, I like everybody here. So, yeah, it's a cigarette roller. Yep. And like I said, Tuesday, I'm going to go through the books one more time. Probably go through them, get a maybe a little lower on them. Because they're all marked with a price. And yeah, and if I go through those too fast, then I'll whip out some postcards or find some other kind of ephemera to show. But that's what I got. I thank you both very much for hanging out. Anybody that stopped by to pop in, like Swamp Picker and Jana, thank you very much. Everybody give me a thumbs up. Share me out. If you know other people that like this stuff, invite them in. So, yeah. Thanks, ladies. And I'm putting together another round of boxes for y'all. So, have a good night.